everyone. The now membership monthly members, I am so grateful to have you here with me each week. Every month, you're committing to the self. And the number one thing that I find that has really has changed my life is instead of focusing on what I want and why and how that looks, also focusing on the feeling. And what feels best for me is when I'm aligned with the self, when I'm aligned and able to feel good. And sometimes that requires a lot of change. Sometimes it requires a different kind of commitment. And a lot of times that requires us to really listen and go inwards. And we're really starting with the root chakra because we kind of need to start from the ground up. Whenever something happens, it kind of does feel like someone pulled the rug out from under us, or someone has, really uprooted our foundation. And that's when we come back to the feeling of not being grounded. And then we need to look at, do I feel safe? If I don't feel safe, how can I allow myself to feel safe? What does security really feel like to me? What does that look like? And say if you're going through something that's like a financial crisis, well, now how do we find a different kind of safety? How do you get your basic needs met? How do you reorganize your spending? How do you find an abundant mindset from the ground up? So whatever it is that you're going through at any time, you can always come back to this grounding video. And what the great thing with this membership is that you can also start to pair videos. So say you want to do this video first, get yourself in that relaxed state, and then go and play last week's video, which is the sound healing. So you can always pair the videos together. You can listen to them on their own, and you can use them as much as you want. And just thank you so much for being here. And it's a bit scary when you do start to go inwards and say, what is a chakra? How do I find out if mine's balanced or not? And when I notice that it's out of balance, how do I bring it back? So really committing to your growth of the self is a huge deal. And it's the best thing you could ever do for yourself, for others, and just for your life in general. So let's get comfortable, get seated here. You can sit cross-legged if that feels okay to you, and if not, you can sit with legs out straight. You can also sit with just one leg to the side, whatever you need here. If you need a little bit of extra support, you can use a pillow to sit on. You can also fold a blanket and sit on that. So just finding what feels more comfortable for you. It is usually ideal to allow the knees to be pointing downwards a little bit more. So if you find you're seated like this, and again, no judgment, a lot of the times people think that you're more flexible if your knees are down, but that's not true. It depends on the structure of your body. So you may have more of an inner rotation instead of an outer rotation. So just going by the make of your body here. And the knees are a little more lifted to feel more grounded. That's when you can use something to sit on because it will naturally bring your knees more forward and down. And then just allowing your eyes to close here. And on your next exhale, dropping your breath to the bottom of your belly. And on your inhale, drawing breath up and over the belly. On your next exhale, dropping the breath back down to the bottom of your belly. Starting to picture at the base of the spine, at the bottom of the belly, where the sits bones and tailbone meet the earth, a red ball of light. And then start to picture that red ball of light starting to spin to the right. So it's spinning in a circle, and then choosing a bright color of red. Now allowing to that light, the spinning color, to go from the front of the body, the pelvis, and allowing it to travel back to the tailbone, almost out. So if you could imagine your hand laying in front of the low belly and one hand behind the tailbone, that red light would be going from front to back, almost like spinning a circle the way a screw or a nail goes through wood. So you're starting from the front all the way back. And you just keep that circle spinning. Like it's getting brighter. And you keep breathing into that space. Just connecting to the root chakra fully. Your next exhale, silently repeating, I am connected to Mother Gaia fully and completely. Gaia is nature, which is also Mother Earth. And then your next inhale, drawing breath up the whole of the spine, out through the crown of the head, soften the shoulders away from your ears here. And now start to imagine this grounding feeling is starting to travel up the body, all the way to the crown of the head to Father Sky. Exhaling, bringing that connection from earth and sky together. Just continue in this way. So you're imagining you're pulling energy up and out, all the way from the earth, drawing up to the inside of the core, that straight line out to the earth and the sky. Now start to imagine that energy is traveling from the top of the head all the way down to the earth. So you're exchanging energy through this line of the body, which is the chakra system. This is your life force system. This is your connection to earth and the sky and the universe, the unknown, everything. On your next inhale, you're drawing energy from the earth to the sky. On your exhale, you're bringing energy from the sky, the crown of the head, down to the root chakra, to the earth. So like telling yourself it's safe to be in the body. And starting to relax the shoulders away from your ears. Relaxing your face. Softening the jaw, relax your collarbones. On your next inhale, breathing up the whole the back of your body. And the next exhale, breathing over the front of the body. Just continue in this way. Lengthen the inhales in through the nose. Exhale all the way up through the nose. Taking 3 more full rounds of breath. Lengthen the inhale. And find that same length of breath with the exhale. And slowly start to blink the eyes open. You can reclose them at any time, coming into our yin yoga practice here. Releasing the feet, you bring the bottoms of the feet down. Just rock the knees side to side. So then you're moving that root chakra back and forth with the legs. Sits bones are moving. You can also lengthen the legs, move the toes. Just adding some energy to that lower body. Start to bend the knees, bring the bottoms of the feet down to the mat. Bottoms of the feet come together, knees open up for seated butterfly pose. Hands can stay in behind you, if that feels better. You would also take an inhale, lengthen from the hips all the way up to the armpits. Hands could then come to the body. You would also bring the hands forward And then maybe you release the head down. No matter where you choose, you can stay there. Or maybe after a few breaths, you want to ease up. And that's okay. You have all these options to come back to at any time. You could also fold forward, stacking the hands here to rest the head. Or you could use a block here as well to rest the head on. Maybe you come all the way down to the toes. But you always have your hands there for support wherever you choose to be. On your exhale, breathing into the hips here. So you're just allowing gravity to lay on the knees. You're not forcing the knees down. Allowing breath to travel down the back of the spine. You get all the way to the base of the spine, the tailbone. So you're always grounded through the lower body. And then soften the upper body over that connection. Really relax the shoulders away from your ears, finding space along the sides of the neck. Relax your face. Continuing to breathe in this way. Inhale, drawing through your nose. And exhales, release fully out through your nose. Maybe still picture that red ball of light on the tailbone to the sits bones. You just breathe there. Slowing the breath down allows you to ground and be fully in the body in the present moment. Taking 2 more full breaths. Inhale and exhale. Your next inhale, if you are folded forward, use the belly to lift in and up so that you're drawing energy up from the tailbone, even like from the bum area, you're pulling the energy up. Lengthening the core, lengthening up to the heart, neck